everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name is Imogen. In today's video we are going to be exploring Riga, Latvia. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. So I have arrived, and this is the fourth in my series of 20, hopefully, travel vlogs in 2025. I'm exploring various European cities, and yes, this is number 4. So I arrived on the overnight bus, which I do not recommend. I'm on a budget, but I do not recommend. I arrived at 3 a.m, 3:20, and I sat in the bus station until sunrise, and then I went and got some breakfast. But yeah, don't do this. Don't do this. I do not recommend it. I mean, I did it, but don't do this. Okay, you've been warned. But yes, anyway, we are now going to go and explore the city, and the first thing that we are going to go and look at is the Freedom Monument, which celebrates Latvian independence. So I'm excited to see this, and let's go. Okay, so here we are. This is the Freedom Monument. Very, very impressive. This is dedicated to the Latvians who lost their lives fighting for Latvian independence between 1918 and 1920, and this statue, or monument rather, is 42 meters tall. So I feel like I'm not really doing it justice by how big it is, but it is extremely impressive, and I'm just gonna walk around a little bit so you can see it from the other direction as well. Oh, something else fun to note, they have these stunningly well kept flower beds over here as well, so the whole square is just really neat and extremely pretty. But anyway, yes, let me give you a front view. So there we are, there's a front view, and I also found this plaque in the ground explaining about the monument. Apparently it's been here since 1935. Monument of Freedom, unveiled 18th of November 1935. Again, really, really impressive. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you may know that I love being in nature and I love green spaces. So while I'm here, I thought I would take a quick stroll through Bastish Kalna Park, I believe it's called. It is the park right by the Freedom Monument, and it has got some very impressive water features, a fountain which I'll show you in a minute, and some flower beds. So let's go take a quick look. So this is kind of the river view. You can see the fountain at the end there and the flower beds. And overall, this is a really idyllic little park. You can see there's a little bridge as well, and I saw some ducks, but I don't know where the ducks have gone. They have vanished. But yes, this area is really beautiful and peaceful, and it complements the Freedom Monument so well, which you can see is just back over there. So yeah, this whole area is so beautifully designed, and yeah, like I said, really, really peaceful. Okay, the next thing I have to show you is a little bit more light-hearted, and I saw this online and I thought I have to come and see this. Are you ready? This is the Cat House. Now, this was built in 1909, and it is called the Cat House because it has cat sculptures on the roof. Look, isn't that cute? Isn't that actually so cute? I know it's a building with 2 cat sculptures, but I just thought it was so whimsical and so cute that I had to come and see the Cat House. So yes, behold the Cat House. It is also yellow, which I think is a very cute little touch. I'm aware the sky overhead looks very moody, but I do think the cats look very cute, just sort of perched up there. So yes, the Cat House. Isn't it? It's pretty. I think it's really pretty, very cute. I have to admit, one thing that's slightly confusing me is it's really quiet, and I don't mean quiet, I mean I am the only person here, and I mean I know I'm not right in the center, but I'm going to tourist spots. Where is everyone? I know it's like a Sunday morning, but even so, oh my god, there's a cat. There's a cat. I said I wanted company. I got company. But I'm a little confused about that, because it does seem extremely quiet compared to other places I've been. I don't know, maybe it's just the time of day or the time of week. I feel like in May though there should be lots of tourists. I don't know, maybe I'm a little confused by that, but I'm enjoying the peace and quiet. So here we are at St. Peter's Church. This is a church from the 15th century, a Lutheran church, and it's got this very distinctive, very tall steeple. You can see that's quite imposing. It's got a very sort of bold, dark outline with this sort of shiny golden clock, which the high contrast is really working here. It's a very sort of very striking church. The steeple is 123 meters tall, apparently. Again, I believe, like in my last vlog, I'm not allowed to film inside, which makes sense, obviously, so I won't. But I thought I would show you the outside, because that is a really impressive landmark. It's not quite as cute as the cat house, but it is very striking. This is the Riga Town Hall Square, and there's a very cute cat statue there with a big Riga sign. This is the main building. I'll give you a little 360 of the square. More flags. Let's see if, there we go, that's better. So yeah, you can see that this is, again, very architecturally impressive. The thing I like particularly about this actually is the clock up here. I love a good detailed clock. For example, the astronomical clock in Prague. When I vlogged Prague, if you want to go and look at that video, then you can. I talked a lot about the clock, and I also like this clock. And this is a very cool, very detailed building. So let me zoom out again for you. There you go. I might take a picture. Actually, if this ends up being the thumbnail of the video, I would not be mad at all. Before we leave this area completely, I just wanted to give you a little snapshot of the old town, because the buildings here are really pretty charming. And yes, this is the old town, or Riga, I believe it's known as. And these are the vibes. These are the vibes. Complete aside, a literal aside, but look at how cute this little alleyway is. It is giving medieval vibes. I like it, it's very cute. I just had to show you that. Here we are at Dome Square, and this is Riga Cathedral. I always try and make a point to visit the cathedral of a city if it has one, because I feel like they're important landmarks. So yes, this is Riga Cathedral. There is a big sign there that says Latvia. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, this is Dome Square. Again, some very imposing, very striking architecture, and it's sort of an overcast day, which I feel kind of adds to the drama, the atmosphere. But yes, this is Riga Cathedral, and again we're seeing this kind of like golden clock, dark dome, dark spire type of contrast, which is, yeah, really stunning. Again though, I am confused because there's nobody here. Like, is it just a Sunday, or am I missing something? Because there's nobody here. I'm not even kidding. There's like one other guy here. Like, genuinely. There is like one other guy here. There's literally nobody. Am I in the wrong part of town? Is there somewhere else where all the tourists are? I don't know. Please let me know in the comments, because I'm extremely confused. Now, as you may be aware, I love markets, and I'm in luck because Riga Central Market is one of the largest, if not the largest, covered market in Europe. So we are going to go and check it out, and hopefully it will be really cool. So yes, I will show you in a minute, because we are nearly there. So here we are, and the market, as you can see, is huge, and it's housed in these old aircraft hangars from the war, which have been repurposed into market halls, which I think is a beautiful creative use for them. So let's go and check it out. Let's see what's inside. So here's what the inside of the first one looks like. This is mostly the meat market. As you can see, we've got all sorts of different cuts of meat. This one's mostly unprepared down the front here, but there's more like prepared cuts over in the back. And as you can see, like, it really is huge, like enormous. So then there's like more prepared sort of cold cuts type stuff, and like prepared foods down the edges of the market. So this is the second hangar, and this is more like souvenirs and stuff. As you can see, less food based. Okay, this is the third hangar, and this is like sweet treats and fast food basically. So that's a halva, I believe. Wow. And cheese. This section of like baked sweet treats is very impressive. I was quite taken with the multicolored meringues, and what else looks good? Yeah, these guys. I thought those guys looked very good. Okay, this next hangar is devoted mainly to fruit and vegetables, although there is a fair amount of fish in here as well. So yeah, let's see what we can see. Wow, there's a lot of... This stall seems to be mostly pickles. There's a lot more fish here actually. And over here, this section is entirely pickled fish. Look at that, like most of this I've not seen ever before at all. Okay, so I guess this hanger is like vegetables and fish. But yeah, the sheer scale of it is incredibly impressive. I mean, look at that, that's amazing. And I think those are eels. Eels. Now, I'm aware I've only shown you like 4 hangers and there's 5, and that is because this one is currently under renovation, so I just thought I'd tie up that loose end. Also found this little store which is just amber ornaments of all colours and sizes and descriptions. Very cool. Okay, so I wandered back through and I ended up getting 2 things. I got this like, I think it's like peanut fudge. I'm genuinely not sure. I don't know. I'm not going to try it. I'm taking it home for my sister to try. But I also got this little, I didn't even know what this is either, but it's a sweet. And I am going to try this one and I'm going to let you know what I think. So let's try it. Okay, so I sort of unwrapped it and I think it's a type of fudge. I'm gonna give it a go. Let's give it a go. I have no idea what this is gonna be like. It's, again, this is a random thing. I didn't even, like, I don't understand the labels, so I was just like, I'll have one of those. Let's see. It is fudge. Like, how do I explain this? It's like honey fudge. It's honey fudge. I didn't know that was a thing. I really like it. Yeah, I really like it. That is good. Cheers. Hi everyone, so I'm actually back home now. Turns out I didn't film my like impressions of Riga or the outro, so you are getting this live from the studio or whatever they say. Anyway, so Riga was like, it was a mixed bag for me, I think, for sure. I think I definitely preferred Tallinn, so if you haven't already found that vlog, go and check it out. But Riga was, yeah, not my favourite, I can't lie. I don't think it would be top of my revisit list. It just felt so, it was just so empty, and it felt a little bit spooky almost. It just didn't, the vibes were off. I don't know. I did enjoy the market, okay? The market was really good, and a bit of a theme going on here. I think I'm starting to have a bit of a market theme on these trips, but yeah, I don't think Riga was my scene, really. There was literally nobody there. It really kind of uncanny valleyed me a little bit. I don't know if you can tell from those clips, but I was quite unsettled. So I don't know. And it just wasn't my thing. It just wasn't my thing. And you know, I am always trying to be sort of very like upbeat in these vlogs, and I always try and make like the best out of a situation. I find things that I like about a situation, but I didn't like that situation. So yeah, that would not be top of my recommended list. Obviously, like, this is a disclaimer, I went there for a very short time and it's only a small area. Like, it's not a complete snapshot of a country or a city by any means. So your experiences with Riga and with Latvia in general might be completely different, and I would absolutely be willing to hear about those in the comments. Please let me know. And also, if there was some reason why it was so quiet, please also let me know, because I have not been able to find anything online. It remains a mystery. So if you have any insights, please share them in the comments, because I was just so bewildered. Anyway, that's enough of that. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. I'll see you next time. All right, bye.